Did we figure that out?
It's not to determine the group. I think you took it, James.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
to finish off your final
Just
ranking
like
in
pod.
Division
Okay.
A. For I scale everybody based on their game win percent. So I think right now you're 100%.
Okay.
I think you're the
Um,
only one with 100%. So
so I
you're
guess
yeah.
you're 8-0.
home
So
there.
it's like if you're 12 and or if you're 10-0, 10-1, 8-1, like whatever all the variables could potentially be would decide if you're like number one in Division A playing number 8 in Division B, or are you second seed
Gotcha.
versus 7. So it's to seed you
Okay.
correctly.
Oh, here I was thinking I had a shot.
You guys were so close, and then like a couple games happened, and it was like, and it's determined. I think there's only
All right.
one right now that's indeterminate, not determined yet, but that should be
Well,
happening pretty soon.
good luck next round, buddy.
Yeah, well, thank you. I guess there goes kind of the
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 suspense.
the
Yeah, I know. I
suspense
was
of it.
like, I should have been like, I don't know.
We get to play Premodern, so that's the fun
There
of
we
it.
go.
Exactly.
It's all
Yeah.
good.
Cool. Well, odd or even, Aaron.
I'll go even.
Alrighty. We have five odd.
All right.
I will play. Good luck to you.
Good luck.
Good luck, guys. I'll mute myself.
Yeah. Thanks,
I can
Andrew.
keep this.
I will keep as well.
Cool.
Alrighty. Swamp and duress.
Oh,
Interesting. What's is that a volcanic hammer?
yeah.
Okay. I guess I'm taking an incinerate. Let's say I'm just gonna write it down. Sorry,
Sure.
fanatic. Incinerate.
Oh, good, because keeping them laid out is kind of a pain sometimes.
Oh, absolutely. And then
Appreciate it. No, really.
what's the fun in that? Three, four, five, six. Okay, cool.
All
Um,
right.
your go.
I'll Wooded Foothills. Fetch to 19. Find a mountain.
Alrighty.
Mountain into a jackal pup.
Classic.
Pass turn.
And buttons. Let's do this. Well, call therapy.
Sure.
And let's name uh, volcanic hammer. All right, so we added a mountain. And your go.
Cool. Mountain.
You.
Swing 2.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
All right. 18.
Fanatic.
It's good.
And pass turn.
Let's play Pluto Delta. And play a zombie infestation.
Okay. Remind me, Zombie Infestation is...
Discard 2 cards from your hand. Put a 2/2 black zombie creature token into play.
Sure.
All right. And your go.
All right, cards in hand.
3 cards.
Sounds good. I'll play Barbarian Ring and move to combat.
Okay.
Swing in for 3.
All right. 15.
And pass turn.
Your go.
End of your turn. Incinerate you.
Okay, 12.
Move to combat.
Yep.
Swing.
And I'm gonna sack polluted delta. Go to 11. Get an island, and then I'm going to cast Intuition.
Sure.
For Squee, and where is another Squee? Here. Squee.
Sounds good.
Guess I will take a Squee into my hand.
All right. This was a decision I did not feel I had to make for you.
I'll discard a Squee in a Daze. Make a 2/2.
Okay. Shock the 2/2.
Alrighty. All right, swinging for 3.
Yep.
Go to 8.
Sure. And I'll play Mog Fanatic.
Yep.
And pass turn.
All right, untap, upkeep, squee. Draw.
I love that play because it makes my opponent say squee in a game.
And I just have fun saying it.
Right, exactly.
And I will say go.
Cool. Move to combat.
Okay.
Swing.
All right, I'm going to float 2 blue. Cast Gush.
Sure.
Turning Islands. Draw 2. I will discard. 3 squeeze. And a zombie infestation. To make 2 guys. I will.
Sure.
And I will block on a Jackal Pup and a Fanatic.
Okay. I will sack the Fanatic.
Yep. To my head.
I'll lose the. Yep. I'll lose the pup and take 2. You take the 1 damage.
Yep. Down to 7.
I play a mountain.
Yep.
And pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, squeeze, draw, play an island, and attack.
I will take 2.
Alrighty. And your turn.
End of your turn? Shock you?
Okay. Good 5.
Volcanic hammer you?
I will mana leak that.
I will pass turn.
Right, end of turn. I will discard 3 squeeze and a zombie infestation.
Got it.
Make 2 guys. Untap, upkeep, squeeze, draw. Play an island. And swing.
I will, I'll take 6. I'll be a 9.
And say go.
Okay. Mog Fanatic?
Cards in hand?
No cards in hand.
I will mana leak.
Sure. Cards in hand for you? 3, 4?
5.
5. Brutal. Pass turn. And your life total again?
5.
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna discard an underground river and 3 squeeze.
Yep.
Make 2 guys. Untap. Squeeze. Draw. And attack.
I will block 1 and sack Mog Fanatic to your head.
All right. 4. So that's 8 down to 1.
Down to 1.
I'm going to cast Chain of Vapor on sorry, just thinking here.
Sure.
On nothing.
That's good.
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
Sure.
That was janky.
float a red, and
Fire
fire
blast.
blast you. No way. I thought for sure that. No. Barbarian ring you.
Well, I'm at 4, right?
Oh, that's right. You're at 4.
Yeah.
So.
That's it.
Oof.
All she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can return an island and daze it, but you pay 1.
Oh, man.
Wow.
You know, there's probably a misplay in there where I could have Chain of Vapored an island back to my hand and then sacked a land to return another land to make another token, a zombie token, win on the board. Now that I think about it, but alas. Good game.
Good game. Yeah, really.
I think other than hearing the squee that you thought was so
Squee,
hilarious,
squee.
I think the best one I had was recording a stream of a blue-white control versus blue-white control, and the quote was, "I plow your mom," and the other guy's like, "Not before I plow your mom." I was like, "Damn!"
Oh, I love
I
it.
was like, "Oh, it's great." And I was like, "This is why I don't have it listed as for kids."
Yeah.
Having the Mother of Runes was always a wonderful card for making funny jokes with your friends.
Exactly. But just hearing, "I plow your mom." No, not before I plow your mom. It's like, what?
What?
I was like, first off, they're both tapped. Okay. I tap your mom. It's like... So, James, did you get the mat just because of the brainstorm, or are you somewhere in the vicinity of where they have the...
Yeah, I did. I'll be the first to say I did not go to the Grand Prix, but I am from Jersey, so I'm like, Jersey pride. And I mean, the masks art on the brainstorm is definitely, primo.
Oh,
yeah, definitely. I still have the Ice Age ones, but
great. Well, that's Chris too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, exactly. I feel a little dirty playing this deck, and then I'm like, whatever. He's already going to the next round.
Yeah, I mean, this is how the how close you guys are was if, like, Aaron, if you pulled it off 2-0, it would be you'd be 8-3 versus 8-2. Yeah, well, it would be 1 game loss difference. It's like, I think at the time it was like closer than even that.
Well, now that I've dumped game 1, here I am. When I win on the board too. Oh.
Yeah, that's definitely a great game for the viewers. Have to see if there's
that one was good.
To see if there's any peanut gallery comments coming through.
It's probably just my brother telling me how much of a scrub I am.
Oh, is it a hammy bone?
No.
No.
Probably. I don't know.
Is there somebody called Hammy Bone telling us what scrubs we are?
Yeah, one was like your land should be unglued, and then James is living the dream.
So,
and Hammy Bone pointed out what I thought. Chain doesn't do land, so you can't bounce an island with Chain.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah. Right. Phew. Oh, now I'm gonna sleep so much better. Yeah. Thank you, Hammy.
So
thank Hammy Bone.
These lands are. I'm gonna put my foot down. These lands are better than unglued lands because they remind me of the lands that were in Sligh decks back in Tempest because they're the mountain with the hole in it.
Yep.
So it's like that throwback art.
Yeah.
It's full art Tempest mountains. Fight me.
I was gonna say something about them being modern framed, but I'm like, I like your reasoning. Your reasoning's solid. I know I have some great altars that are like, oh damn, the only reason they're quote unquote bad is their frame. But you can't see any. The only frame you see on these altars is just like the text box to say that it's a forest or something.
Yeah.
So
Well, and I just ordered the full art foil lightning bolts too. So get ready to see me start playing those.
Fancy.
In pre-modern.
If you want to see somebody get really peeved, you have to watch an old school where one of the guys tries to foil out an old school tag. Oh my god, that's.
I have like the JSS promos.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah, it's probably just John Garcia. It's fine. Don't worry, I grew up with it. It's fine.
Maybe John's hemibone. I don't know.
Comes back to me.
Oh, Flint's watching Mirage all day. Yep. The good old Hammer of Bogarty days. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Not gonna work with your mana, but good card. Right. I will keep.
I didn't realize we had drawn yet.
Hemibone pointed out.
Oh, sorry.
If you could bounce the opponent's first land drop, it seems a little oppressive. It's like, yeah, bounce your land.
Well, I think more oppressive is like the stifle on the sack land.
Oh yeah. I've been a dick and did that 2 turns in a row. And it's like, you dick.
I am gonna keep this.
Okay. Alrighty, let's run it back.
Oh God. It's.
Oh yeah, there we are. Get that fire blast far, far away. All right, here I'm just gonna write this down. Sorry, shock, foot, mountain, hammer X2, fanatic. All right, you go.
Gross. I'll go Mountain Lavamancer. Pass turn.
So, Island Dress.
Oh.
I guess we're taking a hammer here. Hydroblast on the Lavamancer.
Okay. Off to a great start. Feeling good about this game.
Your turn.
Wooded Foothills. Mog Fanatic. Pass turn.
To chill.
In response.
Yep.
Grab that mountain.
Yep.
And we'll get a shock off.
Okay. 18.
Yep.
And
19.
Yep, you're 19. Cool. Your turn.
Bloodsinmire. Swing 1.
17.
I'll fetch.
Cards in hand?
2 cards in hand.
Okay.
And pass turn.
Your turn.
Mountain. Swing in.
16.
Pass turn.
And a turn intuition.
Sure.
Or Squee. Wonder. And Squee.
All right.
What's in my hand?
You could have a wonder.
Alrighty. Untap, upkeep, Squee. An island. And play Zombie Infestation.
Sure.
And I will pass the turn.
I will move to combat.
Okay.
Swing in for 1.
I'm gonna discard a River, Wonder, and 2 Squeeze. Make 2 guys and block on the Fanatic.
Okay. I'm going to sack Fanatic to deal you 1.
15.
Tormod's Crypt.
Woo! Away it goes.
I'll Crypt.
Yep. Oh yeah, you're good. Yep.
And your life is at?
15.
15. All Volcanic Hammer a token.
Okay.
And pass turn.
I will attack for 2.
Taking 2. Down to 16.
Team is getting in there. Your turn.
Mog Fanatic.
All right.
Pass turn.
We'll swing for 2.
Taking it. Down to 14.
Your turn.
All right. Wow. Okay. Cards in hand?
2 cards in hand.
Swing in for 1.
No blocks.
Okay.
14.
Pass turn.
Swing.
Taking 2. Down to 12.
Alrighty. Scintillating game we got right now.
I know. This is the most boring.
Yeah.
The most boring and slowest Sligh game ever played.
Here we are with our creature decks. Your turn.
All right. Sure. I will play my 3-cost Jackal Pup.
You're ready.
Swing in.
All right, I'm going to discard an Underground River and a Delta.
Sure.
Make a 2/2 block.
I will go to your face.
13.
Pass turn.
Attack.
Taking 4. Down to 8.
And your turn.
Move to combat.
Yep.
Swing 2.
Taking 2.
Life total?
11. And I've got you on 8, correct?
Correct.
Yep.
Pass turn.
I'm going to cast Duress.
Oof. I'm going to respond to that. I'm just thinking how I want to respond to that with a chill. I'm not going to. I am going to respond to that. I'll. Gosh, I will pay 4. I will incinerate you.
I will return an island to my hand and daze on the incinerate.
Sure. Okay, then you duress.
Ooh. I guess I'm taking Fire Blast.
Yeah.
And swing for 4.
Taking 4, down to 4.
Your turn.
Move to combat.
Yep.
Swing 2.
Gonna discard an island in a swamp.
Okay.
Make a 2/2. Player blocker on the Jackal Pup.
Yeah, that's game.
Okay.
You got that one. Oh, I thought I had it.
Well, the double Fire Blast is scary.
Well, I was sitting there with it with the 2 of 2. I'm like, okay, so I have to pay 2 and sack 2. And I'm like, I've got lethal if I can. Like, I thought I had lethal the next turn because I was going to incinerate and then, whatchamacallit, incinerate and then double Fire Blast next turn because I could pay for it and then sack them.
Yeah.
So I thought I was loving where I was sitting, and that duress came down. Ruined my whole night, sir.
Well, your Tormod's almost ruined mine.
I was trying my damnedest not to cast it. I'm like, wait for it.
Yeah.
Hold.
Like, I'm like, if I attack, maybe he'll make a bunch of blockers. Yeah, that worked out. I mean, not overall, because here we are. I'm gonna pull this down just a touch so that I'm used to holding everything in the same spot, but I think that just bump that down a touch.
Do your thing.
Yeah, when they took away the widescreen option, when I was chatting with people, we were like, it's either a glitch in the app because they're updating something and left some kind of typo, or they're making it a pro feature. I was like, yep, they made it a pro feature. It was basically hook you on their cocaine and then be like, oh, the first hit's free, guy. First hit's free. Then you're like, you got some of that widescreen? I need some of that widescreen. I need that widescreen. It's like I need it when I play Enchantress. I can only put like 4 cards on the board.
Oh my god.
When it's tiny. It's like, oh my god.
I've been messing around with an Enchantress build recently, and it's like, how do you fit all this nonsense?
Exactly.
That deck is nonsense.
I don't have the patience for it. God bless you for playing it. But...
Oh my gosh.
Words of War, if you want to not deal with the goofiness of it, like if you play the Words of Wind, you're bouncing stuff and it can take a while.
Oh yeah, Words of Wind is holy cow.
Yeah, that one can take a while.
I've probably made more misplays.
Yeah.
With that one card. Just how do I wait? Which? Yeah. Anyway, I should check and see if I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll keep this.
You're on the play, yeah.
Yep. I'll keep this. You gonna keep?
Yep, let's do it.
Good luck, guys.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll Wooded Foothills down to 19 to start her off. Grabbing one of those.
Yep.
And good old first turn Jackal Pup. Yeah. Pass turn.
Let's do duress. 3 for 3. Take the incinerate.
Gone.
Shock. And 2, 2, tick. All right. Here you go.
Mountain. Swing 2.
Yep. 18.
Fanatic.
Alrighty.
Pass turn.
Island and Infestation.
All right.
And say go.
Cards in hand.
5.
Got it. Move to combat.
Yep.
Swing in.
I will discard an island and a swamp.
Okay.
Do 2 that comes to a shock to death.
Yep.
All right. And then take 3.
Yeah.
15. Yep.
Pass turn.
Island and say go.
Sure. Move to combat.
Yep.
Swing 3.
I will cast Intuition.
Sure.
Do Squee.
Okay.
2 squeeze. And no blocks.
All right. I'll play Jackal Pup.
Alrighty.
And pass turn.
Tap, upkeep, Squee. Cast, chill.
In response, I'll incinerate you.
Alright, 9. And I will say go. Cards in hand?
1 card in hand.
Okay, no 2.
Move to combat.
Okay.
Swing.
I'll discard 2 squeeze, an island, and a zombie infestation.
Okay.
Make 2 guys. And blocks on the jacket.
I'm thinking.
Yep.
Your life again one more time.
9.
This is just bad math all over the place. I will bolt one of the zombies.
Okay.
I'll take 2. Lose my pup. And you take 3.
6.
And pass turn.
Oh, that's it. Oh, wow, that was bad. In my haste. Your turn.
Play a mountain.
Yep.
Cards in hand.
2.
Swing.
I'll discard Squee in a swamp. Make a guy.
Sure.
Block on the pup.
Yeah.
I take 1. You take 2.
Yep. 15. Pass turn.
All right, untap. Upkeep. And Sigo.
Fanatic. And pass turn.
Sorry, I'm still thinking on the Fanatic. Sorry.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Sorry.
How many cards do you have in hand?
Just the 1.
Yeah, in a turn, I'll make a 2/2.
Mhm.
All right. Untap. Keep. Draw. Sigo.
All right. Mountain.
Yep.
Volcanic Hammer, you?
I'm gonna counterspell.
Sure. Pass turn.
End of turn, make a 2/2.
Yep.
Keep. To attack for 2.
Taken 2. 13.
And Sigo.
Your life, one last time?
I'm on 5.
Well, we can give it a shot and see what happens. 4. Flame Rift.
And that, folks, is going to do it. Yep. Yeah. I'll return an island in days. Pay your one.
I'll pay it.
And then Fanatic to the head.
Oh. Oh. You're still going, buddy.
No, I know.
That was a good one, though. Thank you.
Yeah, it was like a counter spell and a turn or 2 off from stabilizing, but here we are. Good games.
Good games.
Yeah, fighting for chill is always good.
Yeah. And my misplay of not returning the squeeze didn't doom me, so it's fine.
You guys had about a consistent 9 viewers.
Yeah.
Not bad for a random feature match.
Yeah, look at that.
I think last month's final, I think is my second highest I think it's my highest number of views for Premodern. I did like a summer derby for old school and that had it. But I don't think it's because people were wanting necessarily to watch the game for the rematch. I think it was because of the unfortunate aspects of that final.
Oh, really? Yeah. Yep.
That's what we did there. Yeah. Winch Orb. I guess the Winch Orb chill lock could have been something, but
yeah.
I think that probably hurts me more than you anyway.
Oh, I was thinking about sideboarding them in against you, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
But I thought that these...
Yeah, we didn't
these were stronger. Goodness.
I guess you saw one gush at some point, but
yeah.
I had my favorite play of this whole monthly was I was playing against Stifle Knot, and he goes Stifle Knot, or he goes Dreadnought Stifle, and I said Pyroblast, and he goes, cool Vision Charm. I'm like Pyroblast. And it's like turn 3. He was feeling like, what are the chances that he's got the 2 Pyroblast in his hand with 2 untapped mana? It was
basically mind twisted him.
And I wasn't even playing the last time that I played this. I wasn't even playing Pyroblast, and I got wrecked by so many chills that I put him in. I'm like, I'm gonna see so many chills. I got to do something about chills. And I haven't played him against any chills, but they've been absolutely bonkers against some other stuff.
It's interesting. I wonder if it's decreased because like Reanimator doesn't have as much presence, but
that's been my only loss was Reanimator.
That's interesting. Yeah, I guess we had one in our group, but the game 2 crypt was actually the first crypt I've seen this entire tournament.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So in that sense, perhaps like lucky on the meta and group, but it's interesting. It hurts.
I landed a good crypt against Reanimator, and I landed a. I think this was my most brutal crypt ever, and you still won that game.
Yeah, and then game 3, I'm playing around it because you're keeping the one card in hand. It wasn't as aggressive.
Yeah, most of the time that was a mountain. I played it right at the end there.
Well, it's the right play to keep it in hand.
The crypt got what? 2 squeeze?
Yeah, 2 squeeze.
It was
a wonder.
A wonder.
Oh, and a wonder too. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was curious. I guess I've only played a couple games against Sligh with this deck, like with my brother. So I wasn't sure if I had the wonder and 2 squeeze or the 3 squeeze was the right play, but it's interesting.
It seemed.
It's good.
Like there's no good answer. Like I just have to put the wonder in your hand, knowing that you're going to get the other 2 back.
Yeah.
I have to just like, oh, we'll keep this out for right now.
Yeah. That was fun. Good games.
Those were really fun games. That was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Thank you, Andrew, for having us.
Sure thing,
Absolutely.
Guys.
That was awesome.
Always craving content, and I was like looking for what's out there. Granted, your decks aren't as crazy as Griffin Canyon, but
no.
But that was definitely a great best of 3.
But you know, in terms of Premodern, you know, what card? Where are we looking?
This was my
doesn't see a lot of play. So.
Yeah. No. This was my month of taking a month off of thinking before I try to play something really complicated next month. It's like
all the regular red players are like, it takes thought. It's not just tap burn.
Sure,
tap,
no.
Burn, sack burn.
Yeah. No, so the thing is, I have played this deck forever.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of decks that I could play in my sleep.
Yeah.
So last month I played Stasis, and I really suffered from a few misplays just from not being familiar with it. And then this, knowing that next month I'm going to do something weird, this month was take a mental break, play a deck I'm comfy with.
Well, last month Stasis was my only loss, so I went into this month thinking that I'm not letting myself lose to Stasis. So.
And then,
and then Ron decided to play the animator, so here we are.
Yeah. At least you weren't in I think the worst pod ever was a couple months ago, where 3 out of the 6 people were playing Stasis.
Oh god.
Yeah, we were talking about that in our pod group chat thing that we had going.
That just ends in decking, right? Like who can cast the Stroke of Genius?
Yeah, or who's got 2 Black Vices versus 1 or something like that.
Yeah. Yuck.
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't want to do it. All right, guys. Hey, thanks so much.
Yeah.
Have a great tournament. Good luck.
Yeah, fun playing, Aaron. Good to meet you. Thanks, Andrew.
Sure thing, guys. Talk to you later.
All right, see you, folks.
Bye.